Nearly 2 months after 3 people were shot in West Shreveport, one victim is still in the hospital, and police continue to investigate the shooting at a gas station on Jewella, but they are struggling to get information. They have 0 leads. KTBS 3's Dominique Brogel joins us now with an update on one of the victims and how police say that you can help. Dominique?
Jerry, Shreveport Police spokesman Corporal Marcus Hines says witnesses need to speak up for this case to move forward. The shooting happened on the night of July 29th at the Stop and Shop convenience store. Hines says several witnesses were there, but no one has shared any information. Around 10 o'clock at night on July 29th, 3 men were injured while sitting in this car at the Stop and Shop off of Jewella Avenue.
They came under heavy gunfire at the hands of individuals who fled immediately following.
The driver, 36-year-old Justin Kemp, was sent to University Health after he was shot multiple times in the head and chest. Kemp's passengers also went to the hospital. They were treated for non-life-threatening injuries. Kemp is still in the hospital 52 days after the shooting.
He has a long road to recovery that's going to take a great deal of time, a great deal of care. He's undergone dozens of surgeries as a result of someone else's choice.
Kemp is the father of 2 kids, both under the age of 5. His family isn't giving up on finding the shooter. They're working with police.
I know it's frustrating for them because they aren't getting the answers fast enough. You know, they're not getting the information, you know, as they would like it. Neither are we, but we're not going to be, you know, deterred by that.
Corporal Marcus Hines is asking anyone who knows anything about the shooting to speak up.
We're not going to get frustrated. We're going to continue to push. We're going to continue to reach out to the public in hopes that they would come with that information, not in just this particular case, although this is the one we're talking about, in other cases where there's not been an arrest, in other cases where there are people continually to be recovering. Some may still be hospitalized, but their lives have been changed forever.
Corporal Hines says a simple detail or description could make or break in the case. He's asking, again, anyone who was at the Stop and Shop on July 29th to speak out.
All right. Thanks very much for the update, Dominic. Hopefully police get the help they need there. And if you do know anything about that case, then you're urged to contact Crime Stoppers. You can remain anonymous and earn a reward.
And residents are joining together for National Night Out, and we have team coverage tonight. This is a live look from Texarkana here on the furthest screen away from me. We also have Melissa Kakurika out in Shreveport-Bossier, and Kenley Hargett is in Marshall. But first, for one Shreveport woman, crime is personal to her family. Miranda Whittington explains why she wants the community to come forward with information about her brother's death.
It's been hard because people know what happened. People know exactly what went on at the store.
In July, Shreveport police say Justin Kemp was sitting in his car at this Stop and Shop on Jewella Avenue when someone opened fire.
My brother got shot savagely 3 times in the head, once in the face, once in the neck, 3 centimeters from the jugular vein, in the chest area and the back.
2 others were also shot. Kemp's sister LaTanya says her brother suffered significant brain damage, and since July, he's been fighting for his life in the hospital.
He came in the hospital talking, screaming and hollering, and but he started following commands, and then his kidneys had shut down. So he went silent for like 4 days.
LaTanya says the shooting has been hard on her family. She says she's frustrated with the lack of people coming forward with information.
He was sitting in his car when he was attacked. The police say that nobody was caught on camera. I don't understand it because he was shot. His car was shot up the front, the back, the sides. How the front of his car gets shot up and nobody's on camera.
LaTanya hopes her brother's shooter is found so another family doesn't fall victim.
They need to speak up because you never know when it'll be their family member, when they'll be a victim. You know, the people still out there, if they did that and it was a parking lot full of people, they don't care who knows that they did it. And they need to be taken off the streets.
Miranda Whittington, KSLA News 12.
Now, police tell us Quadarius Miles was also in the car at the time of the shooting. Police say he refused to cooperate, and detectives later discovered he and the store owner hid evidence related to the shooting. And they want to ask Miles a few questions tonight. Anyone with any information on his whereabouts is urged to contact Crime Stoppers.
investigations. It's Detective Jackson.
Hey, Detective Jackson, it's Lieutenant Kemp again.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, did you see the emails?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I had tried to call back. You might have stepped out. When I went to the hospital, I got the nurse she told me, they do the reflex check on the neuro part. And just, he was communicating that he can't talk because they got him tubed. But I was able to ask him a couple questions. He's communicating. He told me he know who shot him. He know who if he did tell me knew had something to do with him getting shot.
Okay.
And I talked to the nurse. She was in that with us. She says, I don't think you want to feel like this, but he was calm. She said, because he normally kind of cut up when they take him off the medicine because of the pain. But I let him know that I was there, and he was real good. He had my hand. He squeezed. When I said Nunu, he squeezed it, and then he squeezed. He told me, and I started to ask him again, and they was like, well, maybe just try to confirm this evening, but I didn't want to put, too much on him and stress him out and run his blood pressure. So I said, they said they're going to try to start him on some insurance tomorrow. He just been getting fluids. But he's doing good. Everything's going good.
Okay, that's
so far. And I wanted you to know that. But I'm sure this time this week, before this week, I know y'all will be able to talk to him. He said he know who else the people was involved, so I didn't throw all those other names out there. Because like I said, I know he's under a lot of stress right now. But the stuff I shared with you and another thing, they got people calling the hospital. He's under the AIDS. They saying that they need. And the hospital just called me. That's what made me call you back. They say the people calling and they say that my brother gave them the name and they trying to ask them if there was a way that they could, just even because they trying to figure out the alias and they lying. All kind of stuff going on. Just say that he was transported to another hospital. And she said she didn't have the power. She was in patient relations who called me. Patient information, I think. What she got? Patient relations.
Okay.
So I don't know how that would go, but I just don't want nobody. She said, because can't nobody go back there but me and you and my daughter been really and y'all.
Right. Okay.
But I was like I said, I'm trying to keep y'all updated and I know they say, and I know y'all might have to try to get somebody to kind of do a periodic check around my house or whatever. Because I know, they know I've been talking, so and I'm not worried about that. I just, want to get the information that y'all need.
I understand that. I appreciate it. But just keep me updated. I went up there and checked today, so yeah, and they told me he was getting better. So just keep me in the loop so that when he's able to communicate, that I can go up there and speak with him.
Right. Now, Will, I know I saw you when you were taking your notes that you was gonna go check on him. So I will. I will, because I've been making nothing but constant contact. So I will do it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Oh, and Miss Jackson. If they call y'all, how we been communicating, don't release too much information to them.
Right.
Because they're going there giving them people information, and I'm worried if my brother walk out their place before the next night, he'll get gunned down again.
I understand that.
Did y'all get the court signed first?
Yes.
I told you they were going to come do it now because they found out that the gun was out of there. I told you. But, all right, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.